NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090 and RTX 5080 rumored for completion this month, 550 watts and 350 watts TGP. The latest information on NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 5090 and RTX 5080 GPUs suggests that the designs will be finalized this month. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090 and RTX 5080 to feature D variants for China. Designs being finalized this month with higher TGPs. Yesterday, it was reported that NVIDIA's next-gen GeForce RTX 50 Blackwell GPUs could feature power ratings as high as 600 watts, and there has also been speculation regarding a potential delay. However, BenchLife has different information, and according to them, the designs will be finalized this month. There was indeed a 400 watts NVIDIA cooling module case earlier, but it is currently in the cancellation or suspension stage. As for the 600 watts cooling module case, from the beginning to now, it has not stopped, and the module manufacturer has also confirmed that NVIDIA currently has 5 GeForce RTX graphics card cases in progress. Perhaps, 400 watts and 600 watts are the maximum heat dissipation capabilities of the radiator. In fact, the TGP of GeForce RTX 5090 and GeForce RTX 5080 are 550 watts and 350 watts respectively. If there are no surprises, the Blackwell GPU architecture GeForce RTX 5090/D and GeForce RTX 5080/D are scheduled to be officially launched in September. If it is as our informant told us, there will soon be more information on the internet for reference. BenchLife, the tech outlet, reports that the GeForce RTX 5090 and GeForce RTX 5080 are planned for official design spec finalization in September. In addition to that, it is also reported that NVIDIA will prepare D variants for both cards, the GeForce RTX 5090D and GeForce RTX 5080D. Previously, NVIDIA only released the RTX 4090D as a China-exclusive variant which complied with export regulations. This time, both cards getting the D treatment means that there is going to be a significant performance bump over the previous generation. On the power consumption side, it is reported that the TGPs of the GeForce RTX 5090 and RTX 5080 are rated at 550 watts and 350 watts, respectively. The previous 600 watts and 400 watts figures seem to align with the maximum heat dissipation figure of the new coolers featured on this card. RTX 5090 and GT, 550 watts, RTX 4090 at 450 watts, equals plus 22% increase. RTX 5080 and GT, 350 watts, RTX 4080 at 320 watts, equals plus 9.3% increase. If that's the case, then the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090 would have a 100 watts higher TGP than the RTX 4090, while the RTX 5080 will have a 30 watts higher TGP than the RTX 4080. That seems a bit more reasonable than the numbers reported earlier, but still, the TGP shouldn't reflect the actual power consumption of these cards, which should be lower in actual gaming scenarios and only reach the TGP limits in certain applications. Furthermore, it is reported by Xpreview that the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090D will be available in China at the end of January after a formal announcement at CES 2025. Meanwhile, NVIDIA is also planning to EOL the GeForce RTX 4090D, which should enter the respective discontinuation phase by December 2024. If the designs are already being finalized this month, then we should get something in the coming months, such as a teaser for a special GeForce event. If not, well, then we could stick with the 2025 rumor.